First thing to do is change your user level. You need to get to use 1702. Need to be in manual, and we can turn the heater on. Next thing to do is to turn the detectors on. And we need to put it in auto or process. And then we can start the analyzer up once the temperature in the detector is stable. Setting up the chromatograph screen, select your pins. And turning on the timing marks. And you can pick peak name. It's currently on auto scaling. It's a valve switch. It will auto scale down at you can magnify it. If you'll notice up here that that's the area that it's magnifying. You can get it down to the baseline. If you hit the snapshot and go back to full screen, and if you want to go back to the where you were, hit the snapshot again. This will erase the snapshot so that we don't have a snapshot anymore. Analysis results. This was the last one. We're reading a little low. This is only the analysis. You'll notice that these are on stream 1. This is stream 2. We can graph the concentrations. going to go back to the table. Looks like we're running about 18% oxygen. If we want to calibrate it, go to peak settings. You need to go to the calibration stream, and you now have calibration settings. If you take 21% divided by 18, you end up with 1.16. Multiply that times your calibration factor, and oops. And looks like we're running 69% nitrogen. So if you go to your peak settings for nitrogen, which is peak number 2. And we came up with 1.14. Did I miss a number? You'll notice that we have a baseline discrepancy there. That's due to the fact that we just turned the detectors on. And it swapped to stream 2. We are currently reading 21% and 77.98%. This is where you change the range. This is the gate integration page. We're using time gates and vertical method. Here are the gate times. If you wish to change the gate time, valve timing. This is where you would change the valve timing. This is valve 1, which is the inject valve, if you wanted to change the time. Stream sequence. We are currently running a stream sequence, and you'll notice that we run stream 1 3 times and then followed by a calibration stream, stream 2. If you wanted to change this to now, we will run 3 stream 1s and 2 stream 2s and then repeat. This is where you would select the stream sequence. We only have one stream sequence set up, so it's sequence 1. This is the range setting. This is the time for the stream valve. It is now currently coming on 20 seconds before the inject and shutting off 100 seconds. We currently have no alarms. This is the history. You push this, it gives you the detailed information. This button here erases all the alarms. History. This is your manual valve control. If you wish to turn on a stream valve, we have some option of 1 or 2. To turn it off or change streams. Atmospheric reference valve. And the oven valves. You hit the question mark. That gives you an explanation of the icons. Back to the wrench. This is where you select the user level. You'll notice that we're already in C+. It defaults to A when you pull up the screen here. Analyzer settings. We are connected to analyzer 002, and this is the IP address. This is the IP address of this HMI. Display, brightness control, analysis results data. This is the number of analysis results that are displayed in the analysis results. Backlight saver time. If you do not touch the screen for 5 minutes, it goes black. This is the display will return with the alarm pop up. Background color, we were running a positive. This is the negative. GC-HMI reset, that is reboots the HMI. You may need to reload the initial database. The HMI has to be synced with the GC CPU. If it is not, you will have an alarm in this position. Basically, it just reloads the parameters. This is the alarm restrictions. Currently, we are displaying all alarms will display.